Is this all that there is? Humans distinguished themselves from the rest of the animal kingdom long ago. We have sat perched atop this throne. Our place there has been solidified evolutionarily because of our drive towards creation.
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 Towards creation was twisted and became a controlled means to consistently mimic escape instead of a means to engage and explore. What if someone told you what you wanted repeatedly until you believed it to be true?
Comfort and pleasure.
Comfort and pleasure.
Comfort and pleasure.
How much of you can be bought and sold?
Bought and sold.
Bought and sold.
Think you're not for sale? Prove it.
Think you're not for sale? Prove it.
Think you're not for sale? Prove it.
Whose life is this?
Life is this. Do you really feel represented in these stories?
Does this mirror your experience? The private moments of your life echoing in the chambers of your cerebrum? Does this express the fluctuating, expansive whims of your soul?
A soul desperately crying out to expand itself further, stretching into an exploration of the dynamism and mystery of life.
Your consent to their manufactured reality is tacit, unbalanced, and uncritical.
It was drawn out of you before you could make up your own mind.
Fearful of the uncertainty that new worlds might bring, the powers that be seek to ensure that this new world is not born, only perpetual reappropriations of the already known.
We do not inherit a new horizon of possibilities,
but a prison built from a corpse of the past.
We have gone from spirits to starving maggots.
The mass reproduction of trope, signifier, and formalist self-censorship demeans and reduces our creative agency. Brought forward by the system of capital, the circuit of desire production has reached the phase of optimal efficiency. The free-floating energy of creative novelty has been captured and exploited by a streamlined throughput of content.
Doesn't the monotony of trope leave you spiritually stifled?
Isn't there more to your life?
Are you stuck in their manufactured corn syrup of the soul?
Corn syrup of the soul?
Corn syrup of the soul.
Soul. Break free.
Break free. Give voice to the human parts of yourself.
Uncertain.
Vulnerable.
Idiosyncratic.
Autonomous.
Imperfect. Untether yourself from the status quo.
Let 1,000 flowers bloom in your deterritorialized garden. Do not await the spotlight's permission.
Break into the light. Show us something we've never seen before.
Disturb the sensibilities of the cult of plausibility. The vitality of a free-wandering mind can only be restored in the exuberant affirmation of new forms, in the hatred of the redundant, in freedom from cliché, and in a love for the unknown.
Construct that impossible future as though it were clear as day.
We have the right to original ideas. We have the right to novelty.
Demand new forms. Create new forms. Demand new forms. Create new forms. Demand new forms.
Demands new forms. Create new forms.
Demands
Demands new forms. Create new forms.
new
Demands
forms.
new forms. Create new forms.
Create or be consumed. The choice is yours.